Hello friends, and welcome to my bathroom. Today I am going to be trying out a new tool for you. Many of you have asked me over the years what I feel about the at-home microdermabrasion tools. I've never used one, and up until this point I have not used one because I wanted to do it on camera with you. So I am going to be demonstrating one on camera, and I will let you know what I think at the end. I'm kind of excited about it because I don't think, outside of having a hydrofacial, I don't think that I have ever had microdermabrasion done on me. I know with the hydrofacial they do a little bit of exfoliation, but it's not the actual microdermabrasion. So I am excited to try this at-home tool, and it is by Kenzzi. But before we get to that, I am going to give you an update on the Kenzzi IPL handset, which I have been using for almost, I think seriously, I've been using this for a year. I did start using it about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. It may be even longer. I lose track of time, my friends. Anyway, Kenzzi did send me this a long time ago, and this video is in collaboration with them. But my friends, this works. So I thought I would just briefly go over the IPL handset because many of you are looking for my final thoughts on it. So for the end of the year, this is my final thoughts. All right. I started using this on my legs and under my arms, of course, and it works fabulous. I was always a waxer underneath my arms, but with menopause, my skin became very sensitive and the wax would burn, and I would have a red spot underneath my arms for about 3 or 4 days. It worked. It took the hair out, but I would have to suffer a little bit of a burn afterwards. And that never happened to me in previous years. But after menopause, game changer, my friends. And so is the amount of hair that grows in. I had dark hairs growing in here, never had any dark hairs on my face before. Always had the peach hair fuzz, and I would just go ahead and take a little razor and remove that. But I never had dark hair until after menopause, and I got them here. I had a huge thick one under the chin, and if I did not have a 10-time mirror, I would not have known it was there. But because, you know, with age, the eyesight kind of goes. I started using it under my arms, my legs. I even use this on the top of my toes. Now, some women don't have hair on their toes. I don't know if I would have, but I had foot surgery. They shaved my whole foot, and I have hair on my big toes. Not on my baby or any of the other toes, but on my big toes. And to me, that, I just don't like it. It's so masculine to me, and I don't like it. So I used to wax, and it's a little painful to wax your toes. It is. But I would wax, but I had to do it all the time. The hair would keep coming back in. So when I started using this, I thought, why not try it on the toes too? So I use it on the toes, and almost all of the hair is gone. Now remember, if you have blonde hair, it's not going to work. If you have a lot of white hair, it's not going to work. But it is most definitely going to work on dark hair. It is. Now you do have to shave. You can't go and wax and then expect this to work. It needs the root beneath the skin, and it's so easy to use. So you freshly shave, clean, dry skin, turns on in the back. It's on. Turn it around. Just hit that same on button again, and you'll notice this line goes up. That's the power that you're going to be zapping, my friends. And for my face, I usually go at about 3, and it's as simple as laying it. You have to have total connection. It will not zap unless your skin is totally connected. So there. And I just do 3 passes all the way around. You can go underneath if you have chin hairs like I do. And it just all the way. I'm watching myself in my phone so I see what I'm doing. And then you can use it here. You cannot use it above the nose. So you cannot use it here. You cannot use it on your eye, but you most definitely can use it on the lower face. I use it under the arms. I go right over my arms to zap any dark hairs that might be hanging around. And I just do 3 passes all the way. It's as easy as that, my friends, in the privacy of your home. You can get right now $50 off. I'll put a code below for you. It is so worth it, my friends. Some of these home tools really are worth it. And this one, I will continue to use it. I'm happy with just removing this one. I have friends. Now, I would have to ask the company. Let me turn this off. I would have to ask the company. I mentioned this in my nose hair video. I have friends who, some women, they grow hair around their nipples. I don't know if you could use this. I don't know if you could shave that and just give a little laser to that. I don't see why not. It's not around your eyes, but this, as long as you're not doing your nipple, the skin is very different. But why not around? I don't see any reason not. I mean, if you're a woman that has a lot of dark hair on your fingers and it really bothers you, shave it and zap. It took about, I'd say, a couple months to really see this one just, it's like it disintegrates it. It's just gone. It doesn't even come out anymore. Not even a little blonde piece. Nothing comes out of that little hole right there. Nothing. It's gone. And I'm very happy about that. So the Kenzzi IPL handset is worth every single penny to me. And like I said, you can get $50 off right now. All right, so now let's move on. I'm very excited about this. Let me just put this away. I'll be right back. Something I should mention about the Kenzzi IPL handset. You cannot use this if you have very dark skin. On the back of the box, and you will see on the website if you go, it will show you, it will have a check, meaning yes, you can use it, yes, you can use it, yes, you can use it, and then yes, you can use it. The darkest of skin cannot use this. And if you're somebody who does self-tanning and you're very tan, there are some things that you have to follow, guidelines that you have to follow when using this. So always read the brochure that comes with it. Make sure before you purchase it that you have the right skin type. If you're somebody with just blonde hair all over and you want to get rid of it, this is not the handset for you, okay? All right, so let's move. Okay, so now I am going to demonstrate the Kenzzi, and this is, I'm excited about this, my friends. Okay, this is called the Kenzzi Microcrystalline Pore Cleanser. It comes with a quick start guide, and it comes in a box like this. It comes with its own charging cord, which you have to charge it at least 2 hours before you use it your first time. There are also some little filters in here, because there's a filter that of course is going to collect all the dead skin. You do have to change that out from time to time. I guess I'll have to look on the website to see if these are available to repurchase after you do that. I'm sure that they are. And it comes with 3 suction cups. Now I have very weak hands, but I'm going to try to get this off. There you go. It just pulls off. Now this one is the Microcrystalline. There is a small tip, and this one is perfect for focus areas such as the nose and chin, great for extracting blackheads. So we have a small nozzle, and then we have the larger of the 3. This is the oval tip, which is best for promoting blood circulation and inducing, collagen production. We like that. But today I think I'm going to stick with one, because in the book it also says you only do 1 treatment. So you're going to do this one, and you only go over 1 swipe. You don't keep going back and forth or anything like that. So I'm just going to stick with the Microdermabrasion. I might change over to this head to do my nose, because I just want to see it. All right, so my face is all cleansed and there's nothing on it. Now, if you have recently done an acid peel with lactic acid, alpha hydroxy acid, malic acid, any form of acid, retinoid, you do not want to do this until you wait for 7 days. You don't want to do this right away. And this I'm going to liken to, if you watched my video years and years and years ago on how to use the cleansing brush, the what was it called? It's discontinued. The Clarisonic. They no longer make it anymore. It's not even available. People press too hard with it. It's very important not to press hard with this. So you want to think, just gloss over your skin like a butterfly, like Muhammad Ali, you know, just be light on your feet like a butterfly. That's how you want to be with this tool. You do not want to press. You don't want to stay in one area for a very long time. And again, you're not going to go up and down, up and down. You're going to do 1 pass, and then you're going to go to the next area. 1 pass, and you want your rhythm to be good. You don't want to stay too slow. because, you know, this is sucking while it's doing it, and you don't want to, you know, get into any trouble, my friends. So I charged it for 2 hours, and I'm going to start on the low speed. Now, I did do a test. It recommends that you test on your hand or, you know, your wrist or something. I did it on my hand, on my inner arm, and just under my neck. I just did one swipe, and I did a little area of my arm to see what it looked like, because when you're first doing it, it may look like nothing, but as your skin starts to react to it, you may see that you get very red, which is normal. But if you start to bleed or you start to really burn, you're pressing too hard perhaps. So we're gonna get started on this, and I'm going to start right at my chin area, and we're gonna get going. So it has a simple button to press, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. And then the next one up. So it has, I believe it has 4 or 5, let me see. It has 1 is the blue, that's level 1. Level 2 is light blue plus red. Level 3 is dark blue plus red, and level 4 is red. First I'm gonna try it on my arm. That's the lowest. Move to a different section. Really light pressure. So let's just start here. If you have to go in short strokes, go in short strokes. Any way that you can control it. Once you get your first few passes, you might skip a little bit, you might not have a good connection, but as you go along, you kind of get your little groove. I'll tell you, the low level has pretty good suction. See, now the forehead, I'm not making contact on it. Maybe I'm too bony. There we go. There we go. To make sure that when you're trying to get contact, you're not pressing too hard. So I'm going to go here. There we go. I can actually feel it. I really can. See, I'm losing contact where I get bony. So I'll go over that area. Don't stop. Keep moving along. You can see the suction on it. Really good. All right, so I'll come here. Now I don't want to go. I'm already reacting to it. Go over the lip. I highly suggest starting at the low speed. Go in short strokes if you have to. I'm going to turn it around, see if it's easier for me. Yeah. I find when I hold it with the power button where I'm going away from, I find that easier for me to get a good connection. It helps if you're looking at your skin. Just keep moving down. Nice. Nice. I'm not going to go up underneath my eyes with it at all. I'm going to try it on my neck now. The tighter the skin, the better. Nice. I love a new skin tool. Oh, do I. I was reading that things like this, huge for self-care now. These home machines have really, really improved. Okay. Let's see if it works on the chest. I need a lot of help there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Nice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yep, so I am reacting to it. That's very normal for me. I react to things, so I'm not really worried about it. My skin doesn't feel like I've irritated it at all. It does feel smoother already. It really does. So I'm going to change this out now. And the way I'm removing it is I'm taking my thumb and just pushing it, and then it just pulls right off for me. So I'm going to use the smaller one, and I'm going to see how it works on the pores. Now for this, because there's not a microcrystal on it, I'm going to up it. I'm going to live on the edge. But again, you don't want to say you have hickeys all over your nose. You don't want that. So it's on number 2. So I'm going to pull my nose. And again, you don't want to go over the same area. Ooh, I might love this. I'm going to go down the nose. I didn't get a good connection there. Oh, there we go. Up. And just one more pass here. So now I did that whole side. So I'm going to do this side now. I'm going to really try to get a good connection here. Uh-huh. It really has good suction. Okay. Okay. Ooh, let me look at the nose. Oh, I'm excited about that. Uh-huh. Nice. All right. I think I'll enjoy this. Very, very nice. Okay, if you really look at it, it's kind of gross, but I'm going to share it with you. You can see that it really took a lot out of my pores. So now I pulled it off so I can show you cleaning the pad or changing the pad. That's just underneath here, and you're just going to lift that out. And then I would just get some tweezers and pull that out and then pop a new one in. Now, I'm not sure how many times you have to change this. Let me see if the book tells me really quick. I'll be right back. It says, after you have completed your treatment, rinse your face with cold water and hold a cold towel to your face to help tighten your purified pores and reduce reclogging. It says, moisturize after each treatment to leave your skin hydrated and glowing. Apply an SPF lotion if you go outside. Repeat treatments once a week or as needed. Wait at least 7 days or longer if you feel your skin is still regenerating. So, and it says right here, it does say, find the optimal angle. So everybody's face is going to be a little bit different, and how you hold the two is probably going to be a little bit different. But you just want to make sure that you're making a connection and moving along smoothly. When I got to the, like it was up here, I couldn't get the contact for me, but maybe it's because I'm just so bony in my face up here. And, you know, where you hollow out in certain areas, you might need to stop and redo. But I will tell you, it feels really, really good. I think I'm reacting more to the suction, but I did turn it up a little bit. I'm reacting more to that, but you just want to make sure that you're gliding along, you're not pressing. It really should be light as a feather. Make your connection and move along. If you're someone who tends to be a little aggressive, I don't think that you should be playing around with a tool like this, my friends, because I'm going to show you on my hand. I'm going to turn this up to 4. I put the crystal back on, the microcrystalline back on. And I've turned it all the way up. So now I'm going to show you how that's going to suck. It's really getting a good grip. But I will tell you, you can see looking at my hand, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, you can see where it has really made a little bit of a difference. I can see the discoloration. So again, that is really giving you good suction, but that's how you should be moving along. You should be moving along just in a nice pace, and you don't want to be pressing in. Move along. And even lighter maybe. Look at that. That's the speed we want. That, you don't want to do this. You don't want to be going so slow that you're sucking your skin in. So it does have a little bit of a learning curve, my friends, finding the perfect angle for you and your face. I'm going to continue to use this. And now I would not go and put an acid on your face right now. You could put a soothing oil on. So I'm going to go ahead and get a cold cloth and we're going to put it on my face. I'll be right back. So I'm back. You can see that I'm reacting a little bit through here and here. I'm not in any pain. There's no bleeding or anything like that. So it is very important to follow the rules or the guidelines. And then we're just going to and that's it. You just place a nice cold cloth on your skin. And then we'll go in with a moisturizer. You can use a soothing oil, whatever works for you. I'll just take a little bit of an oil. And that is it. And you want to make sure that you go over every place that you've done the treatment. Very nice. My skin feels good. It feels very, very smooth, like a baby's bottom. Yes, it's very, very smooth. And in the book, it will also give you a little diagram. Now, this is for the microdermabrasion, and it will show you the areas and how to do it, working out and up. Okay. And again, your angle may be a little bit different because of the way you need to hold the tool. And then for the fine line, the suction and release mode, it gives you all the areas that you can do and the eyes are off limits. Now this one here, it doesn't really look like, they went on the forehead here. There's nothing above the eyes, so stay away from your eyes. And there's really nothing really up underneath the eyes. So I would just do the socket and all the way down, again, the neck and the chest. Although it does not show it on here, I don't think that that would be a problem unless you have an extremely sensitive neck. I'm only a little bit red right here, but again, I can wash my face and get red. So it's, I think it's okay. Very nice. I think my skin looks really, it has a nice glow. It does. All right, so I would like to thank Kenzzi for collaborating with me on this. And for this, now this one here, you can also get $50 off, but say you're interested in both of them. Don't buy them together. Buy one, pay for it, you get $50 off. Go back in, order the other one, you get $50 off. So you're really getting $100 off. But if you buy them both together, you only get $50 off the purchase. So if you want both of these, make sure that you're purchasing separately you'll get a good savings. All right. So that's it for today's video. I would like to thank Kenzzi again for collaborating with me. I will have all of the information below, the codes below. I think it's Tammy 50 that gets you the $50 off. Either one, make sure it's separate. Don't do them together because then you just get 50. If you do them separately, it's like you're saving $100. All right. And on your way out, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an ageless beauty. So hit that subscribe button and the bell that notifies you of all the videos that I'm putting up. Until the next time, my friends, you go out in the world to be lovable and have less dead skin on your face. All right? I love you all. Bisous.